Hello everyone, welcome back to This Day in Weather. In this series, I'll talk about weather events that occurred in the United States on the same date as the video was posted in years past. Today, that date is March 23rd. On this day in 1907, the temperature in Washington, D.C. reached 93 degrees, which is the hottest temperature the nation's capital has ever recorded for the month of March. In fact, the nation's capital has only seen 3 days in the 90s in the month of March, and they all occurred in 1907. On this day in 1913, eastern Nebraska and western Iowa were struck by a significant tornado outbreak. 7 tornadoes estimated to be F2 or stronger killed 168 people and caused extensive damage to the area on Easter Sunday. The deadliest tornado of the day was an F4 tornado that grew to a quarter mile in width as it passed through northern Omaha, Nebraska, killing at least 94 people in the city and 3 in rural areas. This tornado was the 13th deadliest ever to affect the United States and the deadliest to hit Nebraska as of 2014. No other violent tornado would affect Omaha for another 62 years. Outside the Great Plains, the outbreak also produced 2 other F4 tornadoes, one each in Missouri and Indiana, including a destructive path more than a half mile through southern Terre Haute, Indiana, killing 21 people and injuring 250. This is the end of a southern and midwestern tornado outbreak that started 2 days prior, which ended up killing a total of 241 people and injuring hundreds, and caused a total of more than 9.68 million 1913 United States dollars in damage. On this day in 2007, it was the start of a 2-day outbreak of 18 tornadoes that struck on March 23rd and 24th, 2007. It impacted areas from southwestern Texas northward into east central New Mexico and the Oklahoma Panhandle. The outbreak started with an EF1 striking Logan, New Mexico, destroying about 50 manufactured homes and recreational vehicles, resulting in 12 injuries. Later, an EF2 west of both McDonald, New Mexico and Tatum, New Mexico, snapped power poles and threw a heavy water through several hundred yards. The worst tornado of the 23rd was another destructive EF2 that struck a section of the town Clovis, New Mexico, damaging over 500 homes and other structures, snapping telephone poles, and even causing a trailer to crash through a bowling alley. This tornado killed 2 and injured 33 others. This was the first tornado in Texas to result in fatalities since October 1974, and tied with another tornado in Wagon Mound on May 31st, 1930, for the deadliest in Texas history. The last tornado of the day was another EF2 tornado west of Morton, Texas, that destroyed irrigation systems, partially destroyed the Star Route Gin, and snapped utility poles. Isolated severe storms refired the next day from the Texas Panhandle northward into western and north-central Nebraska. Mainly hail damage occurred, but 8 weak tornadoes didn't touch down. There ended up being a total of 26 tornadoes touching down, resulting in 2 fatalities and 45 injuries. That will do it for this edition of This Day in Weather, but be sure to stay tuned in because every time there's a new video, you will learn about weather events that occurred in the United States on the date the video was posted in years past. Please hit the thumbs up button to like this video, and please hit the subscribe button to be sure to never miss a new video.